We got more bounce in California than all y'all combined. We got more bounce.
Today at E39 Source was a Tuesday. I'm back on track. I know what day it is. My Sterling 540 is still pending a few services here. Wheels were, I kind of hoped they'd be back Monday. I wasn't surprised. I figured they'd be back today. They still haven't returned. If I don't hear anything tomorrow, I'm going to call and ask where my wheels are because I want them back. I want this car off the lift, and I've got some things to install in it that I am excited about. E38 7 Series Sport Contour seats, freshly recovered in genuine Dakota hides. They shipped with some oil on them. That's why they look shiny. They will look this matte once I get in here and clean all the moisturizing oil off of the seats. But minor damage while shipping, unfortunately. They were on plywood and then heavily wrapped in cardboard and like a cling wrap that goes all the way around, and then a really thick, heavy layer of a plastic wrap over that. But he failed to wrap the cardboard down along this bottom part of the bolster. So we got 2 punctures there and a larger tear over here. Showed them to my leather guys. They say that's a pretty easy fix, 140 bucks. So they're coming out Friday morning to fix that. The passenger side got 2 tiny little marks. I guess one right here. And that'll be a crazy easy fix too. So if I'm not happy with how that turns out, then it's going to be a matter of replacing that leather panel, which unfortunately means some seat disassembly. But the seller said he would send me a piece of this exact leather so it would match. And yes, these seats are heated, so finally I'll be getting heated seats in here. It's a several part reason why I want to do this. The existing seats, A, they're not heated. B, they're not sport seats. There's no bolsters. And C, they're making so much freaking noise. Hi, Mike.
Hi.
Delayed response. They're making so much noise and rattling when I'm driving the car. It's just driving me crazy. And I've taken them apart, tried to see what's loose, and I thought I found a motor that was loose, and it got quiet for a day, and now it's all back. And I to the point where I'm like annoyed to drive this car. So very ready to get some seats in here. The rears have been redone as well. Fresh leather on the mat pockets, and they spring shut and stay shut, which is fine. I didn't really care, to be honest with you, that they were hanging open. That didn't bother me somehow. I guess I pick and choose things that I let bother me, but that did not. These will be a really nice upgrade. Very excited about that. We got a bunch of super sprint parts here that are going to be going on a 2001 BMW Z8. This is our very first one here in the shop. I've been extremely excited for this for months. Met this gentleman a few months ago. He called, or he emailed and asked if we could call. Got on the phone, talked for like an hour. Guy's a crazy car enthusiast. Used to work for AutoZone and had worked in Ohio and covered that a while, so we had lots to talk about. He's got an amazing collection of cars, including a Modena 550 Maranello. But don't let the wheels deceive you. They're Alpina wheels. But S62 car, Getrag S6 S420G transmission, 59,000 miles in marvelous condition. You excited? Mm-hmm. Yep. Maybe you could trade the diesel? But there, you've got more torque. Yeah, this is fun. We took it for a little rip per his request. I'll discuss it more later, but it feels like an E39 M5 convertible that's just significantly more exotic, lower, more visceral driving experience. It's a ton of fun. I have gripes with the Z8 too. I think there's things that are kind of cheap in comparison to other models, but it's a hell of a lot of fun. Johnny's 2000, right? 2000 M540 today. Had a check engine light for secondary air. The hose that goes between the secondary air pump and the check valve had a big tear in it. So new hose in there, that should take care of that. Then we did the brake master cylinder and bled that out, but pedal still doesn't feel quite right. I think he either needs a booster or just one more bleed and pump run. Cluster's back from getting repaired. That's put back together. Now you can finally see the pixels, and the ABS module's back from getting repaired. No more trifecta. And we'll be running that pump tomorrow. Anything else today? What did I miss? We got bumpers to put on this Sterling car still. They're inside, about ready to go. Look at that thing. Damn.